Hi, I'm Dr. Gina Miranda Samuels. I'm a professor at the University of Chicago School of Social Service Administration. As a researcher and a teacher, I focus on issues of identity development for foster youth and adopted persons. I'm also someone who was transracially adopted as an infant from foster care. So I'm excited to introduce you to this program on identity development, told from a rarely heard point of view, the perspective of adopted people.
Was trying very hard to figure out who I was, and there was nothing around me that was similar in order to figure that out. Nothing that was like me, no mirror of sorts. So I stressed out. I was a kid who I tried on lots of identities, maybe lots of faces and masks and sizes, and I remember with this temporary status that I felt, this probationary status that I felt in this world that I inhabited. I was a people pleaser. So whatever you needed, I would give you, and so I do this differently with all these people, and it got to me. Yeah, it just got to me, and I remember almost kind of snapping, and I was in therapy all throughout high school because I don't think my parents knew what to do with my stress or my lack of feeling calm and at home in my own body. But no one mentioned adoption, nobody. I had talked to the high school counselor, I was with a couple different therapists. Nobody ever thought the adoption was a deal, not one single person. So I thought I was crazy.
There are times where I feel 50-50. Some days I feel more Russian, some days more American. It definitely depends on what the day is going through, and something will remind me of Russian. I'll be like, oh, I'm more Russian this day. But most of the time I feel like myself is 50-50.
I almost look at it as it's like taking all the leftovers out of the fridge and coming up with dinner. That you can't necessarily have a full meal, but you take what you can get from each family member. And every little piece helps build a part of that identity and helps me feel rooted.